you. Okay, here we are. It is March 14th, Saturday, and we are doing a client care strategy discovery session. And my name is Lynn Delancey. I have been with this store for 8 years. It has changed my life. I have my husband, Tom, over there. He is home full time with me just because we open shopping accounts. But this focus today is on the real estate agent or maybe the Airbnb owner, somebody who's in the client gifting system, okay? So we are going to open this. Oh, and by the way, take a look here. Yes, we are going to be giving away this big basket of goodies. It's worth about $120 and it is called the Clean Start Basket. So we're going to talk about that as we go through the slides. So let's go ahead and start the slides for you. So what if your closing gift created repeat clients? What would that do for your business? Today, you're going to discover a memorable closing gift strategy, and it is, I promise you, going to keep you unforgettable. Why are clients loving this? Where they're going to brag about you, and you're going to find out why here in just a minute. And how smart realtors create more referrals on autopilot. At the end, I'm going to share some stories that might just blow your mind. And it is about new income opportunities. It's going to be behind every door that you open. So I'm going to pull my realtors forward, and we're going to cover a couple slides with you. And I want you to hear from them because I am not a real estate agent. That's not what I do. So, all right, who's up first for this one?
I think this is, go ahead.
That would be me.
Okay.
So I am Patty Green Kent. I have been a realtor for 28 years this month. Woo-hoo! In the market, same market the whole time. I'm licensed in Washington and Idaho, and I work in 5 counties, so I drive a lot. But we're, rural Eastern Washington, and Idaho. So there's a couple problems with closing gifts, and one that's not on the little slide is the IRS restricts us to $25 per person for gifting, and whoever it is. But so that's kind of, and a little bit of an aside there. But also they don't stand out as much as we would like them to. We've built this rapport with our client. We want to keep that going. And of course, a lot of times our closing gift is the last time we see them. So we don't want it to be that we're giving them the same old gift, the same old. Plus, when we have repeat clients, do we remember what we gave them last time? Right. Which kind of goes into the next point. If your gift is easily forgettable, then they may appreciate it when they get it, but then it's gone. They don't remember. And if you don't, how many of you out there have repeat clients and you're like, oh, dang it, what did I give them last time? And so if you're having that problem, we know they are, because we also know that our clients have short memories. And so we want to make sure that we are their go-to for everything. Not just if they're buying or selling, but we want them to feel comfortable contacting us. We want them to have a reason to contact us. So also, if we're giving closing gifts that are not leading to referrals, then we're kind of hitting a dead end. We want them to remember us. We want them to feel like we've served them well and that we care about them. And we want them to refer us and call us. Again, we want to be their go-to for everything. And we all know we have clients that call us and ask us kind of silly questions, but that's okay. We want them to call us back. We want to have this connection for everything they can think of. And if you have kind of a typical average closing gift, you're going to miss other opportunities because, you give them a nice bottle of wine. If they drink, there's that question as well. But then the wine's gone and then you may be gone. So you don't want to miss any other opportunities. You want to have a good, solid closing gift so that they have a reason to continue to contact you. And potentially you want to make more money. We want our clients to generate us more money. So even though they may appreciate us at the time, we want to keep them appreciating us. We want to keep providing something to them so they will come back.
Love it. That is so right. All right, Greg, tell us about you, who you are, and our three keys to transforming your closing gift strategy.
Greg Gaynor, a licensed agent here in the state of North Carolina. Woohoo! And
Woo!
it is spring outside, and I know a lot of realtors really struggle with they don't have time to run to the store. They don't have time to curate their own gift box. So the three keys to transforming this gift strategy is key number one, it delivers value beyond the closing. So kind of like what Patty just touched on, instead of giving a cutting board or a bottle of wine, whatever, that you're out of the picture, you're out of their thought process. This wellness box or this wellness basket actually keeps you in the forefront of their mind. When you literally give a gift that people need immediately as soon as they move into a home, it's memorable.
Yeah.
But when those gifts start transforming their home, their environment, their health, they are always going to keep you. You're not only their realtor now, but you're also the friend that introduced them to these amazing products that everyone falls in love with. So you're delivering value beyond the closing like that. Number two, it makes clients feel so appreciated. Again, it's a gift that they're going to use. It's a heartfelt gift. You can customize these boxes and baskets per each family. Yet to get one thing in a box did not use and love. So key number three is it sparks real referrals. And that's the main thing with real estate agents is you constantly having to be in front of these clients, whether it's a quick text through the CRM system that you're using or a handwritten note, birthday reminders, Christmas reminders, Easter reminders. And most agents do not have the physical time to sit there and go through their entire referral list and do that. So with these gifts, it sparks real referrals because, again, your name not only did so and so sell me this house or help me sell this house, now this person, hey, this person introduced me to some Renew lotion, or my realtor introduced me to some amazing laundry detergent that will literally get stains out of anything. So it keeps your name in the forefront of everything that your clients are doing. And then number three, sparks real referrals and then also other income. And I know Lynn's going to touch on that here in a little bit. But folks, this is an easy way for you guys to have a little cha-ching down the road. And I don't know too many real estate agents don't need a little cha-ching.
Yeah, and you know the thought process too of sharing the store is when you're not selling a house that you still have clients that are purchasing, and that's what we want to show you today, like what is possible. So Patty, I'm going to hand this over to you unless Danae, my dear friend, got on. I don't. Danae, let's go, girl.
Hi.
Hi, honey.
Okay, so why this client care strategy is so easy to add to your real estate business. I'm Danae. I've been in real estate for 11 years. And what I love about the client care system is it is so easy to use. Obviously, it's ready to go gift options for literally any situation. So, a new home, a new baby, a bride to be, anything, a new engagement, they're ready to go. You can customize these according to your client's needs. Um, Obviously, you can set automatic reminders for client anniversaries. So, if say you don't have a closing that month and you want to reach out to a past client, that is so important in our business to continue to make those customer touches and stay in their lives. And so, reaching out to past clients and say, hey, I'm thinking about you. I hope that you're still enjoying your new home. Not only does that let them know that you're genuinely there for them, but say they go to sell it again, you're continuing to keep that relationship intact. Consistent touch points, obviously, again, just to keep yourself memorable. And then obviously they're just so elegant. I just gifted some clients these a beautiful basket, and they were blown away at the presentation and the products because they speak for themselves. Being able to feel good about putting these products in people's homes with their children and their pets. It's just absolutely a phenomenal way to stay top of mind. And as a busy mom and wife, it is so easy. And that's why I absolutely love the client care system. So,
Danae, don't you feel like realtors are sitting on a gold mine?
Mhm.
100%. When I started thinking about the client care system, I wanted a way to use my real estate business to grow a Melaleuca platform. And so the way these two intertwine so nicely together, where if we all know as real estate agents, we want to keep our social media and everything like very professional. And this just adds to that level of professionalism. And you're right, Lynn. It is a absolute gold mine to be able to not only mesh the two, make it easier, make it memorable. It is a win across the board, and not to mention other opportunities that I'm sure we'll talk about
I
later.
love it. Thank you so much, you guys. You added so much value today because I am not a realtor and I appreciate that. Let's go through some basket ideas. So we did some planning and we did some prep work for you so we can like really engage your creativity and go, oh, okay, I'm seeing what they're saying. So the Clean Home Basket, it's a fresh start. We are known for our plant-derived, biodegradable, non-toxic products, and so you're giving them a clean, fresh start. And that is very thoughtful, and that's adding care to what you're leaving at their home, or I'll share later, you can deliver directly to their home from your account. So this is the giveaway today. Okay, so what I need you to do is every marketer, aka customer of the store who brought a realtor on this Zoom today, I need you to message me. The Zoom link number, 509-338-5286, is actually my phone number. And it would be a great way for you to just tell me your realtor name and I'll get them in the drawing. And here's another thing. I'm going to be jumping back on this link 1 hour after we close out. If anybody has questions, I'm going to stay on the last, I'm here. So if you have questions, you want to know how to open your account, any of those things, I'll be here to help you. But I'm going to jump back on again if I get any requests to answer more questions, okay? And we will just send out that information to who won this amazing basket. We're so excited. So you could also, instead of doing like the whole thing, you could just narrow it down to a fresh start laundry basket. Here's what's going to happen. They're going to start in their new home with plant-derived biodegradable ingredients, and they're going to see a difference in their clothing immediately. And they go, what is this? Why do I have less lint in my dryer? Because I'm not using harsh abrasives to wash my clothes. And they're going to smell better, and they're going to smell fresh without that chemical smell. It's also in this little tiny container. So what's the American ideal? We go out, we see the huge Tide bottle, and we're like, that's a great deal. Everybody buys their Tide as they're going through Walmart or Costco. No, it's not a good deal. 64% of it is water. I don't know how much percent of it is actually plastic. So we remove toxins, we remove all that water, and we shrink it down into this little cute, adorable package that, by the way, if you go TikToking, you'll see women going, oh, my bottles are so cute in my laundry room, as opposed to that ugly big Tide bottle. I mean, it's a thing. Okay, so, oops, I literally just went to the very last slide because I clicked on the last one. Wow, that's never happened before. Look at this. We're flashing through your future. You guys, anybody can do this. I am telling you, anyone can do this. Okay, morning coffee. How fun would it be for your client to see this morning coffee? I'm going to pull this up so you can see it. This is our mountain cabin coffee. I'm addicted. I've loved it for 8 years straight. The hazelnut and the Colombian are to die for. Can't even get enough of that. And you can get in some cute mugs. Look at these mugs that we have in the store. You can get cute Melaleuca mugs because guess what? They're going to see the symbol and go, what was that leaf drop? Well, that matches all the leaf drops that are on my packaging. So another one. Look how big this bag is. It's almost empty. It's down to here. We love these products. This is the lemon blueberry. So if you have someone who's health conscious and is like, I know they don't eat sugar and they maybe want allulose or some more healthy ingredients, right here, this is what you want, okay? So moving on, we have the movie night snack basket. I am telling you, when I made a basket for my friend who lives about 2 hours away from me, her son, who is 19 years old, popped the popcorn. And he was in the middle of the movie. He goes, what is this popcorn, Mom? She goes, oh, my friend brought over a basket. She wanted me to try the store. He goes, if you do not buy this, I will die. He was so in love with our popcorn. Why? It's organic. It doesn't leave that film on the top of their mouth. So again, they're going to try our product and go, this is not what I buy at Walmart. Why is this so good? And they're going to message you. That's powerful, you guys. The other thing, these beef sticks come from never ever beef, which means never ever hormones or antibiotics. No sugar. Hello, no sugar. My husband bought these. He was so excited. And I go, I'm not a beef stick girl. And he goes, okay, well, let's try it because it's our favorite store. I've tried it. We get 4, 5, 6 bags of these a month. When our kids come over, they're always grabbing beef sticks. They're quick on the go and they're so healthy. They are going to message you and go, how are these beef sticks so good? What is this you're doing to me? Also, we have, this is supposed to say jerky, beef jerky. We have Sustain electrolyte drinks. We have like Crystal Light and Gatorade replacements. And they're going to whip up these little drinks and go, this tastes way better. And they're going to save money by not buying those other products. This one right here, we have so many different flavors. They're fruit and nut clusters. And there's so many flavors. So you'll check that out when you open your store. The
So
ranch, yes, great talk.
I had a guest come by my house last night, unexpected, and I had a bag of the dill pickle jalapeno nut clusters, not opened. Said person opened the bag and went, "Oh, these are amazing."
Having it in your whole, so not only are you going to be sending client gifts, you're going to be a shopper. You're going to try these products. You're going to open your account, and I'm so excited for you. Anyway, let me stay focused here. The River Bend Ranch House Basket. Yes, we have spices, beef jerky, beef sticks, all the things. So I think this one's going to be a big win.
Can I say something quickly?
Yes, please, Patty.
I come from a beef family. I mean, we raise cattle. My sister has an unknown, like 6,000 head of cattle. She doesn't really know.
Wow.
And I talked to her about this beef, and she knows Riverbend Ranch. And she was carrying on about how high quality they are. So this is not, bottom of the line. This is top of the line. This comes from a cattle woman that knows her stuff.
Wow. Same with us. We have a customer, Carrie, they raise Longhorns, and they still buy all of our beef too because it is exceptional. How many times are people moving into their new homes because they need to get a bigger home for their baby? And so, yes, you want to have a baby gift ready to go. You can use this for anything outside of your real estate business. This is for all your friends and family. So there's just endless reasons for you to be dipping into the store. Self-care basket. What if you had a lady who was like exhausted, stressed? Maybe she got a divorce and bought her own little place. And you think about her and her situation, and you bring her a self-care basket. You guys, this smells so good. It's the Soak the Day Away bath bombs. Let's get steamy little puckets. I don't know what you call them. Put them in the shower, and they steam, and they give her all this fresh love. You can do any of our essential oils. You can make her a bath salt or a bath scrub with our oils. You can even make her a handmade candle with our stuff. So there's some basic line of our skincare. There's, I think, 6 skincare lines you can choose from. So it's all over the place. You're going to have a lot of fun putting these baskets together.
Lynn,
yes.
And I'll add,
Danae,
some
hey,
transactions can be a little stressful. So sometimes you just need to decompress after a stressful transaction. So
yeah,
if you've had a doozy of a deal, that's a perfect basket.
I love that doozy of a deal. Okay, summertime is coming. Summertime, listen, we have it all. And this insect repellent, oh my God, it smells like summer to me. It brings me happy vibes. It is incredible, and it is DEET free, natural essential oils. You can spray it everywhere around your family, and you will keep them safe. We have after sun and sunscreen. And lip balm. So the lip balm is probably the best lip balm you will ever try. And it is so affordable. It's ridiculous. All right, let's move on. Don't forget to add a catalog. So, yeah, this is $1. This whole color gorgeous spread catalog is $1. And remember, as Patty was talking earlier, what is your state doing for tax write-offs? When you run a business here, you can tax write off all of your gift, all of your catalogs. Anything you give a sample to, that is a tax write-off. It is a huge win for your business. Any of the realtors that are on have a comment about that?
Well, it is actually the IRS. So it may vary beyond that state to state, but yes, if you have, I also am putting my own kind of paraphernalia in the basket.
Yes.
Like I have sticky notes and I have a magazine and I have calendars, and I include that in the basket as well. And then you're advertising both for yourself as a realtor, but also for the products. If they like what you give them, then they hopefully will get a hold of you and look into it more completely.
I love it. We have 5 minutes or about 7 minutes, so we want to keep running. I love this so much. This is your desk treat stash. So when people come in, they're either hangry. We do not want anybody hangry when they're in your office. They want to go, oh, we don't want a pile of candy, guys. We don't want a pile of candy. That is not the cool thing to do anymore. We want something that they're going to keep and they're going to use and go, hey, where did you get that breath spray? That my throat felt so good. Where did you get that? Where that protein bar? My son said he has to have it. Where did you buy that? I don't recognize the brand. And so I want to talk about recognizing the brand really quick. I sent my daughter some Renew lotion back in 2017. She put it on her desk in the dentist's office, and a coworker goes, I've never seen Renew. Where'd you buy that? People are curious. They want to know. When people come to your client's home and they're going to see our soaps, our cleaners, they're going to, what is that? I have had her coworker dentist shopping with me for years simply because my daughter put this on her desk. You guys, you have no idea. Wait till you see how these dollars can add up by customers sharing with customers. So I want to introduce you to Melaleuca, my favorite store in the whole world. It's in Idaho Falls. They actually have a brick and mortar in Idaho Falls. You can push a cart through Melaleuca. So I always tell my friends, stop blindly, without thinking, mindlessly shopping and pushing a cart at Walmart or Costco. There is a better store, and we are here to talk about it. So we have 22,000 families are joining every single month. I'm going to show you a graph of what is happening with Melaleuca right now. We've been around for 40 years. There's 400 plus products. I think it's 41 years now. But the deal is, these are everyday essentials. This is not an extravagance. This is not a luxury. And what happens during recessions and downturns? Everyone's going to brush their teeth, put on deodorant, wash their hair, clean their house before they buy a luxury bag or a new bottle of very expensive wine. This is like the foundation, guys. Nobody's going to stop shopping because we all need our essentials. All right, how realtors use the store. So number one, the person who invited you is going to send you a link. Our job as customers who share, which is called a marketer, we have endless referral links. We just send it to you. You open that link and you start shopping. It's that easy. My job is so easy, it's embarrassing. Number two, you're going to start looking around the store and putting together baskets. Number three, you're going to keep gifts. You're going to have a stockpile. You're going to have things ready for your desk treats. You're going to have maybe some baskets ready to go. It's going to be so easy. So yes, that's my husband right there, although ChatGPT played a number on him a little bit. But this is a store that is going to be shared organically and naturally. Your clients are going to become customers, okay? And then they're going to start shopping, and you're going to get paid every single time they place an order, okay? When you're ready to learn how to do that, you need what's called a strategy session where you meet with someone like me who knows how to help you build your business through your clients, okay? The referral checks start coming in, and they're very exciting. What if they were just $150? That's going to pay for your personal shopping every month. How would you like to remove that budget line, that expense on all your daily essentials that you get at Walmart, Target, wherever? Okay, so that's bottom rung. What if you could just replace your shampoo shopping or your protein powder, something like that? So it's a simple membership, and you can pay $19 for an entire year. Compare that to Amazon or Costco. It's on sale for $1 right now. That goes till March 17th. So if you're watching this recording after then, it might not be $1. But also as a new customer, you get to turn around to your entire friends and family system, your entire realtor client system, and offer a store membership for $1. Unlimited the month you enroll, and for 2 more months after that enrollment. What? They did not do that 8 years ago when I came in. That would have been amazing. So we have another little special surprise. You can have simple flat shipping. So a convenient way to send thoughtful gifts directly to your client's door. No matter what, if you buy a little bit or a lot of it, it's $10.42 in shipping. We call it reimbursed shipping. You pay the $10.42 and Melaleuca magically deposits $10.42 in your loyalty dollars, which is your free money at Melaleuca. So you buy your customer's gift and then you earn free. So you can be getting free products while you're doing your job taking care of clients. If someone just came in, Tom, you could mute them. That would be awesome. All right, one of our top sellers for realtors, and this is a pretty big bang. If somebody wants to make a big impression, look at the original price. It's worth almost $200. It's 16 products. You guys, they're going to go, holy Toledo, what did I just get? And it's only going to cost you the $99.99. You can do small little gifts, but this one's pretty magical, and we wanted to make sure you saw it. So why realtors are perfect for this? I think this is a little redundant. We've already said your business already matches ours perfectly. You're already meeting friends and families. You're moving them into the new home, and your clients trust you. So this is a natural way to stay connected to your past clients and all your future clients. All right, I want to talk about some income here. I have earned $1,316,455 by sharing the store. Back in 2017 is when I opened my shopping account, and I came in for a product called Penetrate because I had neck pain. That's why I'm here. I had neck pain. And then I took a look at the business. I was $40,000 in debt. I was terrified. My house was falling apart. Patty knows because she sold me that house, and I'm like, I can't even keep up. We are hemorrhaging money right now, and I was 48 years old. Fast forward 8 years, I would have never believed I could earn that much money by doing this, by sharing the store. My friends who I brought in, like my friend Wendy, who lives just over in Moscow, I'm in Pullman, it's about a 20-minute drive. She's made over $80,000 while working full-time as a 4th grade teacher and very, very busy socially with her children and her social life. So she's made $80,000 in the nooks and crannies. And that's what we do, is we manage minutes and we build something that can create a legacy to last a lifetime. My personal customers have earned over $1 million here. So it's not just about me. I do want you to see these numbers, okay? So this is Lynn at the very, very, very beginning when I was like, what is this? How do I share with my friends and family? Called my mom, called my daughter, called my best friend. I said, I've got a better store. Would you try it? Would you be open? And they're like, well, yeah, what is this? So they started shopping, and I got a check for $1,000 my very first month because I opened 10 shopping accounts. Then the next month, my check was 17. I'm like, I was so broke. This was big dollars for me, big dollars. Then let's keep going. Fast forward 6 years, my repeat income went up to $12,225. What does repeat mean? It means I had over 3,000 shoppers that were shopping. I enrolled 188, and of those 188, they told their friends, they told their family. Realtors tell their clients, and it starts exploding. And you go from $21 repeat to $12,000 a month. You guys, what? So yes, I actively did this and I worked hard. I also had lots of vacations throughout, but that has built peace of mind. Now let's fast forward again. I make about $14,667 every single month. That is my repeat on shoppers. We also get paid bonuses, okay? So let's move on to this page. I joined in 2017 right here. What happened right here? COVID. COVID happened and it changed everything for us. You can see our trajectory now is skyrocketing because during COVID, people were in staycation and getting sick, and they started hearing about our store, so we exploded. So once enough people got to know who Melaleuca was, it just kept going. Okay. The other thing I want to really call out, this check right here, $26,000, that was the month that Melaleuca or that COVID hit. Also, this check down here, one of my business partners who hit the ground running and built a huge business, I got $57,000 that month, and I bought my parents a new home. I couldn't even manage my first home, and now I'm buying extra homes. Sky can't even limit us. That's what Tracy always says. So let me get out of here, and I'm going to open up the store for you guys. Oops, I meant to do a screen share that way. Hang on. Got to move a couple things, and then we're going to wrap this up. Let me get to the product store. So one of the ways you're going to manage your clients is what's called a list system. So this is the store, super clean and easy to navigate. It's got a search bar here. You can look anything up you want, but these lists, okay? So you click see all lists, and all of your baskets are going to be saved in here. Click right here. And you've got the Clean Start basket, the Coffee Morning basket, the Spa Pamper, the Welcome New Baby, Desktop Treats, Summertime. So when you are looking at organizing your shopping for your clients, all you got to do is throw everything in that you think your client would want maybe in that basket. When it's time to shop and reload, you just go select, 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 select. Easy peasy, super cool. I love this. You can do this also for your home. If you looked at my purchased items, you can go in and see 215. I needed the No Work mixing bottle. I needed antiperspirant. So yeah, that's my personal shopping also. I don't know. Oh, there's those ProFlex bars. This is a huge winner, you guys. I can't even express it enough. So that is all we have for you today. I am going to turn off the recording. And for those of you who are watching the recording, we're so excited to hear from you.